Hello and welcome to Magic and Musing. If you are brand new to this space, welcome, welcome, welcome. Obviously, this is not the usual get up. It is Halloween today, so taking the kids to a little party thing, and I thought, why the fuck not? And if you are a OG, if you've been hanging out with me for a while, then welcome back. Thank you for being here. There's a lot going on. Like, I'm trying to adjust and, trying to look cute and whatnot. It's just not quite working. Anyway, let's arrive in the space together by taking some pause and some deep breaths, just to bring ourselves in a place of centeredness, particularly because I'm super excited. Like, I don't know, I'm just a bit hyped up at the moment, so just needing to regulate myself also, but it's never a bad idea to just bring your awareness back in, just bring your awareness back inward is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, the energy is it's very exciting. Might be my Leo rising coming out, just wanting to play a bit, but yeah, let's just calm the fuck down, shall we? Taking some deep breaths, bringing our awareness back to center. If you do hear some weird sounds in the background, it is the dishwasher. Just bringing some slowness in, so it's just slowing down a little bit with your breath, I should say. And when you're ready, slowly bringing your awareness back to the screen. But if you need to stay here, if you need to regulate a little bit more, please do press pause and continue this process. We don't really allow for a lot of space in our lives, so any moment that we can get that's feeling very in flow, grab onto that, right? Like take a hold of that. So I'm hoping we can get through this without any glitches, without any wardrobe malfunctions and things catching on freaking fire. But anyway, let's get to it. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going to be expressed today. I'm not sure who this is for. We'll just see what wants to come out with this interesting energy. I don't know why I'm hearing Scorpio. Scorpios have been playing a big role over the last couple of days, so I'm getting the sense it might have to do with the new moon in November. It is Scorpio season, obvious, but yeah, it's also a new moon in Scorpio. So I'm just wondering if that's the vibe. Also am a fixed sign. Scorpio is a fixed sign, so there's some interesting things going to be happening for the fixed signs, is what I'm told. So bring it. Let's go. Pluto energy in Aquarius. Yay. Well, yay for the fixed signs anyway. Okay. What do we want to do? Let's do Moonology, just to get an overall vibe. Now, I've got these fake nails on, and I'm hoping that I that I am able to shuffle without any kind of hiccups. Oh, okay, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Please tell me in the comments, my beautiful watchers who have long nails like this. Usually when I grow my nails, I keep them square, but this is especially if you have young kids. Like I've got 3 kids, but 2 of them are under 6 and or under 5. And I don't know how women do this thing with the long nails. So let me know how I guess you just do, don't you? You just manage and get used to it and find little hacks. And why are we so fucking chatty? Too. Okay. What do we need to know? What is this about? Give us a overall message. Oh my god, there's like this need to fucking slow down. Hey, we're getting a bit, the energy's getting a bit antsy and hyped up. So if you are in a space where you need to yourself slow down, this is a sign to just pull it back, pull it in, reel it in. Okay, what is the go, yo? Who is this for? What is this about? What do we need to reflect on and contemplate? Okay, we've got luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Interesting. Ooh. I'm not into ASMR, but there is some type of satisfaction with that. I'm going to read this for you, but interesting because this symbol, the Sagittarius symbol, came into awareness today with during a tarot practice that I do. I just pull a card and learn more about it and dive into it and kind of reflect on what needs to be seen and learnt and understood for myself personally. And the Lovers, oh shit, am I already fucking with my outfit here? The Lovers came out, but it was not the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, it was the Lightseers deck. And in that deck, on the feminine counterpart in the Lovers cards, she's got that tattoo. She's got the Sagittarius tattoo, which is interesting because the Lovers card is Gemini energy, right? So I'm not quite sure why that symbol was chosen. I haven't got, Chris Ann has released a journal, a tarot journal, which I think goes into the deeper meanings of the cards, and I want to get my fucking hands on that. But yeah, I'm not too sure what the significance is of Sagittarius in the Lovers card, but this just reminded me of that as well. So this might be about relationships, but I'll have a read of it in a moment. Let's see, where are we? Okay, luck is on your side. How much do we want to read? Okay. Whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging ideas with others, or just about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. Okay, that could be where the symbol in the Lovers card comes in, because The Lovers can speak to making an important decision, particularly around relationships. So we'll read a little bit more. It can signal it can signal that a trip away is coming up if that's something you're working on to achieve. But the overall message of the card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if it simply means widening your worldview. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, well, that's a good thing, right? Things are happening. Jupiter. Why am I getting Jupiter? Jupiter is about abundance, luck, expansion as well. I want to pull from my astro deck. If I can get past these little webby things. Yeah, I didn't quite think that through, did I? Look, as long as I don't set shit on fire, I'm happy. Okay. Still look alright. Okay, let's see. What else do we need to know for this collective? Tell us some more about what is going on. What is the energy? What needs to be reflected on? I've just seen 8th house mystery, or 8th house, which is about, well, death, rebirth, mystery, talking about things that people don't usually talk about: sex, money, death. All right, what else do we need to know? What is going on? All right, let's do it. Let's get one more. Okay. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, so the first card that came out was Solar Calm, Clarify. 8th house, mystery. Interesting. Maybe something is coming out in the open. Something is being clarified here. Something that's not something that's been hidden. We've also got North Node, future, and retrograde, review. Interesting. So this could speak to a type of back and forth kind of energy. Because the North Node is speaking ahead. Retrograde speaks about, you know, going back, reviewing things. So I'm just holding space for this energy right now. This is like, I'm hearing significant. Something about a doorway. I've got this like portal in the back, and there's something about I'm using the word, the concept of portal. I'm not saying there is a portal. It's just that type of vibe, right? Like knowing, reflecting on the past is going to be a doorway forward. And perhaps there's something about your past or the past, whoever this is for, that is going to clarify some things, bring some things to your awareness that is going to have some type of impact on how you move forward. You might want to check where your north node is, as in what sign is in your north node. But yeah, this might have to do with kind of like a back and forth. You may have been sort of sitting on a decision, because I'm just reflecting back on the Lovers card, Gemini energy. Gemini is about communication, about like being a messenger of some sort as well. Yeah. There's like fucking webs everywhere. All right, let's fix me and let's get into the tarot. Oh, shit. Alrighty. So something might be highlighted to you. I don't know if this is because it's Scorpio season. Scorpio, I feel, is like, well, 8th house mystery, right? So things from the unconscious or subconscious coming to light. So there might be things from your past that are going to be coming to light that is going to change the trajectory moving forward. Excuse me. Oh, what is going on? With the Sagittarius energy as well, like something that will create some expansion or some, I'm hearing unveiling. Something's being unveiled. And again, I'm getting like Wheel of Fortune as well. And that's really strange. One of the cards that was pulled out this morning was the Wheel of Fortune card. And I'm just hearing Wheel of Fortune. So things are moving in your favor. Well, luck is on your side. But I do feel there is a sense that whatever this is, whatever this unconscious behavior, I'm hearing behavior. Whatever this unconscious behavior is, it's going to come to light. All right, let's get some. Trying hard to shuffle with these damn nails. Okay. I guess there's an art to it, right? This is like a skill to you can see how long they are, to do things, to shuffle cards with these long ass nails. There's definitely a skill to it. And I guess if I think about like how I used to shuffle before and then learning other ways of shuffling, there's a skill to it. Same as these nails. I don't know why I'm talking about this shit. It's got absolutely no relevance. Or does it? Okay, so let's get 6 cards, please. What is the current situation, obstacles, and advice? Yep. Yeah, something's not been said. Something's not... Okay, hold on. Let's get 3 more. Obstacles and... Alex... 2 more. 3. Let's not get caught on the hair, shall we? Bruh, what the F? What's with all these fucking reversals? The only cards that didn't come up in reverse are the cards that are supposed to be in the reverse. Sheesh. Okay. I'm not... Okay. Okay. So we've got Knight of Swords in the reverse at the bottom. Right, so we've got in current energy, we've got Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, 4 of Cups in the shadow. There's something that's not been spoken to. There's something hidden. We've also got the Moon card here. It's come up in the reverse. Some kind of delay that you might be waiting for as well. With the 4 of Cups here, and in the card you can see message. It did come up in the reverse, so there might be a need for a break from this. Something that perhaps was fast moving before that is now like kind of going nowhere. And there's this energy of just like waiting around, waiting around, waiting around, and not seeing anything else that's going on. So I'm hearing a lack of awareness. This may have to do with someone that's either older, we've got Emperor here, Aries energy, so either older, or the opposite, not like someone not showing up in their authority, someone who can be a little bit manipulative. So there is some kind of manipulative energy here with all of these cards. Queen of Swords in the reverse, the Moon in reverse, 8th house, mystery. So something... If this is not, I mean, this is general, obviously, so... Yeah, this is energy of manipulation, of I'm hearing vindictiveness. You need to take a break, child? Like, really? There's some kind of delay. This is current energy. There's some delay with something that may have brought you excitement at one stage. Yeah. Let's get some clarity on this. Someone might have cut you off, cut off contact. And this doesn't have to be real romantic, right? It could be in a, because we do have wands here. This could be about a work-related situation. Perhaps you applied for a position, a job, and then you didn't hear back. Like, it's going to look different for everybody, but there's definitely an air of something that is not being seen, something's not been spoken about. Oh my Lord, I'm molting here. Right, we've got 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so it could be something from your past. Yeah, it's definitely got you in some sort of ways, hey, this, with this 4 of Cups here. Like this restlessness I'm hearing, because Knight of Wands is usually a high-spirited, go-getting type of energy, but in the reverse, there's like lack of motivation, lack of inspiration. So maybe you've like reached a point where it's just like, it's just not the vibe anymore, you know? It's just not bringing you... It's just not bringing you inspiration. It's just not feeling... You're just not, I'm like hearing and not feeling lit up, or it's not lighting you up. Okay, alrighty. Tell us more about the current energy. Why is the Queen of Swords here in the reverse? Four of Cups can also speak of boredom, and there's a need to obviously move out of that energy, but we're speaking of current energy here. So we've got, okay, yeah. There's some indecision about something. We've got 2 of Swords. We've actually got it twice. Needing to make some kind of decision. And we've also got the 9 of Wands, but that showed up in the reverse. So it's like this energy of just being over, like, done with fighting. There is still confusion. Like, I feel like there's this energy of confusion with this. And like mental, I'm hearing gymnastics again, like that mental back and forth energy, like that mental, like just confusion. I feel like people try to talk to you about this. Well, I don't know if that's the case for everybody. There's just the need to say you may have been, or may have been receiving some kind of messages, but not paying attention to it. We've got the 2 of Swords here with the blindfold on. So this might be an energy of like, you know what's what, but like there's a sense of denial here. But also at the same time, just being fucking over it. Like just wanting to protect yourself, wanting to protect your energy. Just not wanting a bar of it. Let's get one more. Four of Cups in reverse. What the flig? I've got the Moon here again in the reverse. Something is definitely not been made aware of. But there is also that element of self-imposed delusion. It might be self-inflicted or self-imposed fear of some sort. All right, let's... So what is holding you back is not making a decision. Like, I feel like with this back and forth energy and not being able to see, and okay, so this came out to clarify. Oh no, yeah, this was to clarify, but then we've also got the Moon in reverse to as guidance, as support. So there's a need to see things for what they are. There's some there's some type of delusion here, but whether that's like the same cards are coming out. We've got Two of Swords twice. We've got the Moon twice. So there's some kind of delusion here, and it might be self-imposed. In both the Two of Swords cards, she's got a blindfold on and she's got the cards over her face. So it's like, you know, a decision has to be made, but at the same time, either you don't want to make it because you may feel like you're missing out on something, or with the Four of Cups here in the shadow, you may feel like you're going to be missing out on something. But at the same time, you're like, bruh. So yeah, what's holding you back, or what might be a challenge for you at the moment is that not making the decision. So you could be dealing with either Gemini, strong Gemini energy here, Cancer energy, Aries energy. You may either not be wanting to deal with this, or you feel like you don't know what to do. I think you know what to do. There's this energy of taking your power back. What's holding you back is not taking your power back. And what that looks like is, how is that? Is, you know, putting up boundaries, protecting your energy, and just moving forward, which is so much easier said than done. So much easier said than done. There is this energy of determination and resilience. But there may be a lack of motivation, or I'm wondering if this is what's going to be reveal to you, or what's going to come to light, is not necessarily anything to do with whatever the situation is about. It's just you stepping into your power, you stepping into your sovereignty and your own authority, because you can see things for what they are. And this might have to do with love or some kind of relationship. We said that. This might have to do with some kind of relationship. So so the Lovers is usually a card that is about making a decision in regards to a relationship. It doesn't have to be a love or romance. It can be platonic. It can be to do with friendship, work, etc. But usually it's like one-to-one, but can speak of community as well. So we also have, so I've just flipped the moon back over, but anyway, whatever. Six of Wands is here as well. So there is, if you can overcome this challenge of stepping into your authority, stepping into your power. And when I say that, it's not about bypassing, right? It's not about bypassing your shadow work. This is the time to be sitting in your shadow work. Scorpio season is geared for this, right? And with Pluto moving into Aquarius next month, well, tomorrow I don't actually know the date, might be mid-November, could be totally wrong. One moment, as I'm feeling these sensations, this is intense, so I'm just going to hold space for it. I'm getting quite emotional. Whoever this is in relation to, if this is for you, I just want to give you a big hug. What was I talking about? I was just overcome with this, like it felt like my heart was breaking. There's a need to say that if this is about a relationship, listen, I don't want to mess up my fucking makeup here, so do not come here with this fucking emotional energy. There's a need to say too, right? We are going to be always coming up. How does this want to be expressed? Sometimes the things that are good for us require the hardest fucking decisions. The hardest. Right? Whatever that is for you. Whether it is to finally make a decision about moving forward. Whether it's, oh my gosh. Whether it's a decision about leaving something behind because it wasn't fulfilling, or it wasn't meeting you where you were at. Instead of empowering you, it disempowered you. Instead of putting you in Emperor energy, it took you to a place where you lost yourself completely or didn't know who you were. And that's not the type of energy we want, right? Like, we don't want to feel disempowered. We don't want to feel like we don't know who we are. We want to feel, or we want to be in a space where things are flowing and things are easy. We've just got this idea in our head that shit has to be hard. It doesn't have to be hard. But life is painful, like things, but it's about transmuting that pain into, and I'm going to flip this card around because it's come up in the reverse, transmuting this pain into something that can inspire others and ourselves as well. That can lead us to a space of Six of Wands energy, fucking victory, you know? I don't know if I made any fucking sense right there. It is just, it's whatever wants to come out. But there is a need to protect your energy. There is a need to come into contact with who you really are. Because once you know who you are, or you even have just like a taste of who it is that you are, like I'm getting that unfuckwithable. I think that's a Marie Forleo thing. Yeah, it's like, if regardless of what's going around you, like you're in this energy of just like, everyone's got their eyes on you, but it doesn't faze you because none of that even matters in the first place. None of that matters. All that matters is that you're in this energy where you're just like, I'm hearing being your own boss, but that's not necessarily, I mean, for some, yeah, for some it might be being your own boss, but it's more like, or it could be if this is about, you know, this could be about spirituality for some, being your own quote unquote guru, as in tuning into your own, just coming back home to who you are and operating from presence, operating from the here now moment, which is so much more potent than operating from a space of hurt, of pain, of indecision. Can I even pull this fucking card up? You know, you're making decisions based on, I'm hearing flow, but so what that means is operating from presence. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Just being able to address anything that comes at you, whether it's, you know, with that Six of Cups energy that came out before and the retrograde card here, whether it's someone or a behavior or something coming back, you'll be able to make a decision that needs to be reframed. A decision needs to be made about what no longer is required for your expansion. New moon in Sagittarius. Like, it's easy enough to say, you know, luck is on your side, abundance is coming in. You still have to do the work, man. You still have to do the inner work. Like, there's no delusions here. There's no delusions here. If you want to move out of this space of, not sugarcoating shit in this space. If you want to step into, Six of Wands energy into victory, or even, you know, being in a relationship that fulfills you, being in a relationship that is emotionally fulfilling, if that's what it's about. You're going to need to do the work and see things for what they really are. And that is not easy. That's not easy, but necessary. And I'm hearing support. You always have support. Always. But a decision needs to be made. And not like, this is within you. This is not necessarily something that has to be enacted with, as in something that has to be taken action on necessarily. It's a decision that needs to be made within you to go, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm done. I'm moving forward. I'm getting to know myself. I'm healing myself. Or, okay, I'm seeing it from a different perspective. I'm seeing it for what it is. Let's review this. Let's look at this again. But making that decision from an empowered state. And making that decision from receiving clarity. And how do we do that? How do we receive clarity? Is to be in hermit energy. Is to be in our own energy. You know, Hangman. There's somewhat of a spiritual essence to this as well. These, yeah, balance. There's something about balance here too. I didn't get any clarity on the, I'm just seeing again, Four of Cups. So we need to move out of this energy, right? And that might require rest. That might require us to just step away from the things that are triggering memories, triggering thoughts. So if it is, say for example, to do with a person, let me just, where's my damn cape gone? Whether it's to do, if it's to do with a person, then, hold on a minute. Go. I hope I get out of here in one. Look at this shit. I mean, really. Okay. This is only going to be a once a year thing for me because seriously, I cannot with all of this shit. Okay, hold on. Focus. Stepping away from the things that like are constant reminders. You know, so for example, being on someone's social media and continuously reviewing the shit they're posting. How is that helpful? And I say this very like, I say it like I'm saying it because I've fucking been there. Still been there. Still going through it, right? Like, this is the thing. We know what's not good for us, but we still indulge in it anyway. So I'm pretty much speaking to myself. I'm like, just stop doing the things that trigger these behaviors, these thought patterns. Step away from social media if you need to. Step away from, and I don't mean like cut it off completely. I'm just like, take a break. Just detach yourself, pull back from the things that are adding to this confusion. Step into the Queen of Swords energy, bitches, who comes with her sword, cuts through the bullshit. She has been coming up a lot lately. She has been showing up like a mofo. And what's coming to awareness is Kali, goddess Kali. So when you look at her imagery of her, she looks like she's fucking scary, right? Ooh, maybe I should do Kali next year for Halloween. You know, she is scary as shit if you look at the imagery of how she's depicted. But she is a fierce protector. She cuts through the bullshit. She's got no time for bullshit stories and narratives and programming. That is her purpose. She will cut through all that crap. She helps you see what you're not seeing. So I feel like, to me, when I see the Queen of Swords, that's the energy I get. See what you're not seeing. And how do you see what you're not seeing? Is to spend time in solitude, is to give yourself more space, take some more time to reflect. Perhaps seek wise counsel with the Emperor card here. Let's get a couple more. Obstacle. Ow. Oh. I have to pick that up. Oh. God. Please don't set anything on fire. Okay. So, Tower. To clarify further the obstacles, it did come out in the reverse, which is how the obstacles are read anyway. Stop delaying this shit. I'm not sugarcoating anything here. This needs to happen, whatever this is. Once you make this decision, things are going to happen very, very fucking quickly. Things are going to happen very, very quickly. It might not be delightful, you know, it might not be fucking sunshine and rainbows, but it's necessary. It's necessary for change. Change is never easy, right? I've got those butterflies on there. Can you see that? And butterflies, symbolize transformation. I don't know why I'm being drawn to the nuts on this card, but it's like the squirrel is saving up for a rainy day. So you might be doing something like hoping that one day things are going to change. And the energy is like, the change is going to come from you making a decision. Whatever that is. Okay, let's get more guidance. there's a sense of just let shit reveal itself. Let it reveal itself to you. Page of Swords. Let it just get about your business, you know, hang out with your peeps. Just do you. Connect with people, connect with learning about yourself, I'm getting. Like, look to the things that inspired you, motivated you, brought you into a space of creativity. Yeah, gain some perspective. Gain some perspective. But it's more than just that. There is a, with the Hanged Man card, there's an opportunity to raise your frequency, to raise your vibration. Because if you're in this type of freaking energy, no good can come from that. We're just asking more and more of that. Let's what do we want? Okay, I'll pull some of these. Neck. And then we shall get some healing cards. So the wheel is spinning in your fortune, but, you know, we also need to do our due diligence and work on the things that affect our vibration, I'm hearing. We're all energy, everything's frequency. So if we're going to be in the space of indecisiveness, then we're going to keep getting that kind of energy. We're going to keep perpetuating. And for the most part, this is an idea. The idea of being confused, the idea of not knowing what to do. We know what to do. We're just not doing it because we are attached to these ideas. We are attached to outcomes. We are attached to people, beliefs, behaviors, ideas. Like in this card, there's all these strings, right? And in Queen of Swords energy, let her show up and just cut through that bullshit. And obviously, I'm saying this, it sounds so easy. Yeah, it's not. But what would you rather prefer? What's that saying? Choose your heart. You know, either sit in this continual back and forth energy, or make a decision that's... The thing is, no matter what we decide, things are going to move forward anyway. Things are going to move forward in our favor anyway. Things are literally, we have no control over this. Things are going to work out for us in our favor anyway. So stop prolonging, Tower in reverse, stop prolonging what's going to happen anyway. We've got messages, feather. So we might, that clarity that that might be in the form of messages, doesn't mean that you're getting physical messages. It could just mean some type of insight or awareness of what's the what, like what's the goal. We've got bees community. Maybe this will happen in your community if you're spending more time in the community, spending more time with other people. Excuse me, spending more time with people that you wouldn't necessarily hang out with, as in just try to flip the script a bit, like surround yourself with people who are different, who have different points of view. With the Hangman card, you might actually learn something. And again, I'm getting Gemini energy here, and like hardcore Gemini energy with the bees community and the messages. Get one more. Yeah, so it's like find that inspiration, like find tap into those things that light you up, that bring you back to center, that feel good, that calm you, that bring you wonder. Let's read that card. Where is the book? I'm just going to skip straight to the additional meanings. Express yourself via creative or artistic activities. See things through the eyes of a child. Find wonder in the small things. Attention for your creative gifts. So this is about imagination, creativity. Yeah, so doing those things that... I know this has been said so many times, but light you up. Actually light you up. Whether that is dressing up in a fucking Halloween costume and doing the mostest. You know, hang out with your kids, or if you just watch children, you know, just watch your kids. Just see how much fun they have with the randomness of shit. Like, you can have all the toys, right? But what will they bring you? A plastic fork or plastic plate, and create something out of it. Like, they just create fun out of nothing, you know. So yeah, there's just a need to have fun again and try something new. I'm hearing see things from a different perspective. Maybe people who have a different perspective to life overall, not your situation, to life, and have had different experiences to you. It's amazing what you can learn from having conversations with other people. So this is, I feel, why the community card is here, is like, and the lovers card is community, does speak to community too. So it's amazing what you can learn from having conversations with people who are different to you. Like, you learn so much and you just appreciate life from a different perspective. Healing cards, and then we shall leave it there. Okay, what does this collective need to know? There is strong Gemini. I almost said Aries. So there is the Emperor here, so it could be Aries. But yeah, strong Gemini energy. Cancer. Scorpio. Okay, what do we need to know? What are the healing messages for this collective? being aware of your thoughts as well, like the thoughts around this. And how your thoughts can create stories that might not actually be real, that might not exist. One more. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. So you need to take care of yourself big time. Take care of your body, mind. Okay, I think that's it. There's nothing else wanting to come out. We've got transforming tragedy. Loss is my reminder that more has been made for greater gifts to be received. So that's speaking to things, what we said before about not necessarily having a great time with decisions that are difficult. Like things are hard, things can be hard, but choose your hard, you know? Growing beyond guilt. The energy's just gone down again. Growing beyond guilt. It couldn't have happened any other way. It's exactly what we were saying. Like this was going to happen anyway. But it's like, what can you learn from it? What is it showing you? Especially if it's a continuous thing that keeps showing up. This is a time to review that. This is the time to actually go, okay, what am I not seeing here? What do I need to see? I'm going to pull one more. And again, seeing the fire sign, also seeing earth. Okay. Y'all, there is fucking hair everywhere. Oh, okay. What do we got? Knowledge. Knowledge is power. So, yep, there will be clarity. There will be clarity. But you need to give yourself space. And I don't necessarily mean physical space. I mean, be aware of the thoughts. Practice presence. Do your shadow work. As in, sit in your shit. Deal with the things that are difficult. And I speak from... I know sometimes, like, I say things and it comes across as blunt. It's because I know exactly... Been there. Still going through it, you know? Going through it. Release. So releasing what's no longer required. Releasing things that disempower you. You know? Take back your power. Take back your power. As in, realize who you are at the core. Realize who you really are. And that requires space and being and practicing presence. Could be a divine masculine, or stepping into your divine masculine within yourself. Like taking action, making the decision, doing the damn thing. Emperor energy. Emperor energy. All right, my loves, I shall leave it there, but it was so nice hanging out with you in my Halloween outfit. I cannot actually wait to get rid of all this shit. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated with you, and if it did, please do feel free to like, share, subscribe, do all the things. I will catch you in the next video. yep, happy Halloween to everybody. And yeah, that's it. I'm out. Mwah.